Hi, I'm Julia. This is Erin.
Hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Erin Garland. I'm the Medical Department Manager at Universal Institute. I've been in the medical field for about 12 years, but I've been with Universal Institute for about 5. Universal is a very unique place. It's a residential and rehab facility for clients with traumatic brain injuries, cervical spine injuries, and developmental disabilities.
What are some of the benefits of working in this diverse environment?
I would say that I get to work with clients of all different levels of function, which to me is just amazing. We have some clients who have just had an injury that, need a little bit of help kind of getting back, whether it's physical therapy or occupational therapy, and then they're able to kind of go back into the community and live a normal life, so to speak. And then we have other clients that, have had a disability since birth, and they're going to need help for the rest of their lives, and we're able to provide it for them.
And what are some of the challenges of working in a diverse environment?
Some of the challenges, there's actually many challenges. Some of them are, you deal with families that aren't necessarily involved in the day-to-day life, and then they come in, once a year, and they think that they kind of know what might be better for their family member than we do. So it's kind of like a fine line that you like try to get them to understand where you're coming from and get on the same page with you and understand their needs and things. And then also we have staff from all over the world, so communication is always a challenge. We have a lot of staff that English is their second language, so you have to be very careful with the way that you communicate to make sure that it's understood across the board and that everybody's on the same page for the safety of the client.
Can you talk about a time you had to advocate for your client based upon their diversity needs?
So like I said, we have clients that are, very different levels of function. So we are a community reentry program. So we are trying to rehabilitate clients where they're, going to be able to go out into the world and live a very normal life and be on their own or, with very little assistance. So one of the main things for me, because I'm the medical department, manager, is that I want our clients to self-medicate. I want them to understand the medications that they take, why they take them, when they take them, and all of that thing, all of that. So, even most recently, a couple of weeks ago, I brought up in somebody's annual meeting that I thought that he was ready to learn how to self-medicate. So we're actually in the process of doing that. Where he's learning his medications and everything with COG therapists, and he'll have a test in a few weeks, and we'll see how it goes. And that's a great thing because that's another level of independence for him. So I'm really happy about it.
Good. What advice would you give to newer professionals who are trying to become culturally competent professionals in the field?
I would say to always have an open mind. Never think that you know everything and that you are right. You may have a point. The person that you are speaking to may not actually understand what you're saying. Like I said, like when you work so closely with people and they communicate in a different way, English is again their second language, they may not understand exactly what you're saying. So it's very, very important to communicate in a way that everybody across the board is on the same page so that you have one goal, we're all working towards it, and we're all going to get there. But if there's any room for there to be anything where somebody can interpret something a different way, that's how you can kind of mess up and things can happen, negative things can happen, and you don't want that to be the case. So you just have to be very, very clear and understand that you can learn from everybody in your field, in your department that you work with, that you can get something from them. They can teach you something. Don't think that you're above any of it because every single day is a learning experience.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks.